Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee. Tonight on the Channel 2 News. Former BMV director sentenced for conspiracy to produce unlawful IDs. Also tonight, Channel 2 gets a free hot pepper sample from Picatinnian at an art fair. And reports of a loud boom and light streaking across the sky. Officials confirm the source. In sports, the Ring of Fire, the first combat sports event held in the NMI in 5 years. Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Former CNMI Bureau of Motor Vehicles Director Juana Cabrera Leon Guerrero was sentenced to 5 years imprisonment in the federal court last week. Guerrero was indicted by a federal grand jury last March for conspiracy to produce unlawful identification documents. According to court documents, Guerrero conspired with Yong D. Lee, also known as Ivan, to illegally produce a CNMI driver's license between September 1st of 2021 to October 31st of 2022. This month, Judge Ramona V. Manglona sentenced Guerrero to a prison term of 60 months or 5 years and 3 years of supervised release in addition to a $15,000 fine. Lee was sentenced to 10 months with 3 years supervised release and 50 hours of community service in lieu of a fine. Local artisans packed into the Koblerville Youth Center over the weekend for an art bazaar. Being the holiday season, this was a perfect opportunity to pick up handmade gifts for loved ones. Newly opened business, Uchin Nesti had a booth that sold crochet goods. Their crafts were so popular that they nearly sold out and had to briskly make more on the spot.
So we got bucket hats, bottle covers, and we also sell like a cake with like a jar in it so you can stash your things. And then like a Lily of the Valley keychain or like dangling thing on your car.
This is Emmy Cabrera, who just opened up a shop under the name Emesca Creative Co. She was selling Christmas-themed items at her booth. These ornaments are made out of air-dried clay and are designed to absorb essential oils.
My most popular one right now are the lattice stones. A lot of these are interchangeable from Christmas to your daily diffusers. You can use them as scents. Add some scented oils on them, so they're an all-year-long item.
Lavender Craft's booth was selling keychains and crochet flowers that would last forever.
What's your favorite thing on the table?
For me, I would say it'll be the flowers. because it's really pretty.
Not all booths were selling crafts, though. Pika Tinian was giving samples of their pepper products at their booth.
So actually my mom makes this and I just sell it for her, but we have, so this is the regular doni sali. It's pure 100% doni sali, and she makes them. And then we also have the dried ones, so they're 100% doni sali, but they're dehydrated and then dried, and then I don't know what you call it, but yeah. You can use them for anything. You can put it in your sushi, you can put it on your soba, but lots of different things. Barbecue if you like it a little bit of spice and kick. And then we also have the habaneros.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy is it?
It's pretty spicy.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I'm going to let you decide. Okay. So then I'm going to make you try.
It's kicking in.
How's that?
It's kicking in.
Okay. I'll make you try the powdered one. So this one you can't really smell.
Hits and waves.
Yeah.
Just hit the back of the throat.
Yeah.
Is it hot in here?
You're turning red.
Whew. I'm sweating. The art bazaar coincided with a swap meet that was happening outdoors. Representative Diego Camacho, who organized the function, says that he wants to make this a reoccurring event.
It's really to support small businesses before the holidays, right? You can get gifts and whatnot, make a little money, bring the activity to this side of the island. There's never been really much activity in this area, so I thought that it'd be best to, have it here.
Would you like to make the art bazaar and swap meet a regular function?
Oh yes, for sure. Maybe quarterly would be nice, and really bringing it into the village. I know there's some events that happen down in the downtown, but when you bring it closer to the community, you have people who may not have transportation to places.
Zoom Zoom! 'Tis the season for speed, and Docomo Pacific is putting prepaid customers in the fast lane. Starting November 3rd, 2023 to January 31st, 2024, every $5 prepaid card purchase from a participating store gives Docomo Pacific customers a chance to win a brand new Mazda 3. So load up at participating stores and drop off your entry to any Docomo Pacific retail store. Docomo Pacific, better together. Some conditions apply. Visit DocomoPacific.com for details.
Get your goods here with care and attention with Micronesia Air Cargo Services. MAX is all about connections. Daily flights to and from Guam, 4 times a week to Rota, and bi-weekly flights to Tinian. We are connecting the Marianas. Perishable goods, Home Depot furniture and appliances, even live animals, operating since 2013. Check out our Thursday special to Rota from Guam and Saipan. Call Max at 670-288-6227. If it fits, we'll take it.
One of the best addresses in Saipan has office space available now, right in the heart of things. The Marianas Business Plaza offers reasonable rates and can help build to suit your needs. You'll love the central location, just 15 minutes from the airport and 10 minutes from Garapan. Ample and covered parking keeps your vehicle close and protected. 2 restaurants for easy access, lunch, dinner and business meetings. Building security and 24-hour access to your office. Backup generators, so you can run your business in all weather. And 3 elevators mean easy and convenient access. It's the address in Saipan, the Marianas Business Plaza.
A meteorite lit up the sky over Saipan early Saturday morning. DPS received several calls about the object. Reports say that houses' windows and doors shook from the sound the meteorite made as it passed by. Several locals took to social media to express their concern, but officials say that the meteor was no threat to the CNMI. CNMI Homeland Security, Emergency Management, and National Weather Service Guam held a press briefing. Patrick Dahl from NWS Guam explains the situation.
Yeah, I can confirm with certainty that was a definite meteorite. That's where you saw the large ball of fire as the object descended. expanded lower into the atmosphere, and gravity interacts with it more, that flow or that light would grow, and it causes the meteorite to superheat into tens of thousands of degrees Fahrenheit. Once it gets hot enough and reaches what we call critical mass, a bunch of microfractures or fissures will develop, basically small cracks in the meteorite, allowing the heat to penetrate deeper towards the core of it. And once it heats enough and loses structural integrity, you typically have a loud boom that is coinciding with a lot of meteorite in smaller form projecting out different directions, different angles, different velocities, and it looks almost kind of like fireworks going in different directions.
In this video, you can see the moment that the meteor heated up to the point of combustion and exploded mid-air. Dahl told Channel 2 that although it is unclear where the meteor may have landed, it is likely that it dissolved before making contact with the ground or ocean.
As we wrap our series on Tech Trek, after flying jets, going overland in an Earth cruiser, visiting the last blockbuster video rental store in the entire world, we get down to business with something that's really, really important: baseball and family.
River runs through it. I've always thought that Montana landscape was just super cool.
This field, this game, is a part of our past, Ray. It reminds us of all that once was good.
My vote is for Field of Dreams, an optimistic baseball tale filled with equal doses of imagination and redemption, along with a splash of karma. I will happily pay the late fee for this one. Anybody have a glove? We head to the river for a meaningful game of catch.
Word travels when the guy can't hit.
Can I ask you something? Is this heaven?
It's Bend. Bend? I could have sworn this was heaven.
Do you have a next plane? No. Not unless I have a next wife.
Who's a better baseball player?
There's no question I was the better baseball player. I mean, it is proven in the statistics.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month, plus a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
At one of Saipan's beaches, this mother lays about 100 eggs under the cover of darkness. She hides her nest as best she can and then slowly makes her way back to the ocean. The eggs hatch and the babies head for the sea, where they will face a daily dose of danger. Just 1 in 1,000 will make it to adulthood. Those that do will one day lay their own eggs. Sea turtles are protected under CNMI law. If you see one that is stranded or if you see illegal activity, call the hotline at 287-8537. Premium office space available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park on Capitol Hill. Upgrade your work-life balance and enjoy a distinctive blend of location and nature with open spaces and ocean views. It's the perfect place for creative professionals who want real results. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm Dre, one of the personal trainers here at Goats Gym, and today we're going to go over the kettlebell deadlift. Fantastic exercise to build overall strength, particularly in the legs and hips. Remember, we want to make sure that our setup is in good position. If you set up in a bad position, it's not going to look good and it's certainly not going to feel good. So a common error setup is obviously a rounded upper back. 2 simple ways of correcting that. All I'm going to have Vince do here is extend his arms up here, and all he's going to do is think about reaching long and pushing his hips back. Reach long and push your hips back. So as you can see, he's already in good position. Now all he's going to do is grab that kettlebell. He's got tension in his legs and in his back. All he's going to do is just stand up tall, finish with his glutes.
Buenas sports fans.
The Ring of Fire, a boxing and kickboxing event, hosted 42 fighters from Guam and the Inamai for the first combat sporting event in Saipan since 2018. The Garapan Central Park building was host to the thunderous and rowdy crowd. Being an open building, a cross breeze ran through the facility, cooling off the sold-out room, and the off-and-on rain was the only thing working to quell the crowd's fiery passion. There were 21 bouts in total, and 6 of the fighters were from Guam Muay Thai. Before each of their respective matches, they would perform this almost dance-like ritual. The ceremony is called Wai Kru, getting its name from a traditional Thai greeting and the Thai word for teacher. The ritual is essentially a blessing and a thank you to the fighter's coach, gym, and predecessors. The ring announcer says that this particular Wai Kru has symbolic elements that tell the history of Guam Muay Thai. The main event of the night pinned Guam Muay Thai's Jake Albert against Saipan's Andreas Camacho.
Make some noise for Guam. Apacita l'amor!
The two went round for round in the ring. The judges ended with a split decision. This is the moment the winner was announced.
Fighting out of! Coming from the
Channel 2 caught up with Camacho after the fight for his thoughts on the win.
I went into it with the same mindset I go in there all the time with, which is, simple, basic, trust my training, and win. Pretty much win the fight. How else do you win the fight? You gotta beat your opponent. I went in there with the kill mindset, but obviously with the reality state of mind too, where I was like, I just gotta beat him in the fight. It's like so simple, basic, but then in a special way. He's a tough guy. He did not want to go down. Yeah, that man had like a chin, not Islander chin, man. He's not a very big guy. Not a very big guy, so, you know, that kind of boosted my confidence, you know, just like appearance-wise, you know, I felt like I could have knocked him out and like stopped him. It surprised me, you know. I trained super hard for this fight to put him out, but this man just didn't want to go down.
This is organizer Coach Cookie, who has been a pioneer for mixed martial arts in the CNMI. He shared his thoughts after the event as well.
It was a long couple of months, but it all paid off in the end. I'm just so happy that we finally were able to bring back combat sports to the Northern Mariana Islands. It's been too long. It's been 5 years since our last show. And the reason why we didn't have a show for that long is because of the Typhoon U2. And then, you know, the infrastructure kind of went kaput. And then once it was coming back, COVID hit us. So there was nothing we could do. So it's all about a timing thing, and I'm just happy that, you know, the timing was right. Everybody had a very Merry Christmas, and I told everybody that we're going to end the year with a bang, and that's exactly what we did.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass, and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Taking a look at our weather, there is a high risk of rip currents through Wednesday afternoon along east-facing reefs. Tonight, mostly cloudy with scattered showers in the evening, then isolated showers after midnight. We'll be seeing east winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, lows around 77, and a 30% chance of rain. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, becoming partly cloudy by Tuesday night. Isolated showers with east winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, a temperature of around 77 degrees, and a 20% chance of showers. Low tide this evening will be 1.5 feet at 7:02 p.m. before going up to 1.8 feet at 11 o'clock p.m. this evening. Low tide tomorrow will be an even 0 feet at 6:23 a.m. tomorrow morning before going up to 2.3 feet at 1:46 p.m. tomorrow evening.